Yeah, we got to talk about this. And before y'all come at me in the comments, this is a personal testimony as someone who has dated outside of my race. Plenty, okay? A lot of y'all like what you see when you date a black woman. You love the beauty of black women, which I can't blame you. You love the aesthetic. You love how different we are. You love our bodies. But the problem is a lot of y'all don't even like black people. Yeah, let's talk about it. Bruh, where are my black women at that have dated white men? Because y'all know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. The black women who have literally experienced being called the N-word by the white man that they're dating. Let's talk about white men that have literally had children by black women but can't stand black people. Why do y'all do that? It honestly, I'm discombobulated because make it make sense. Hold up, let me do some math real quick. Yeah, it's not adding up. Because how you gonna date somebody and then just pretend the whole time like you really mess with them and fuck with them, and whole time you racist as hell, can't stand me? True story. I have a friend who's half white. She says her dad is a stone cold racist. When I say this white man hates it that his daughter identifies as a black woman. Explain that to me. Please. I want to know. Get in the comments and explain it to me. Because y'all been doing this shit since slavery and even before then. Yeah, because we haven't forgotten. We ain't forgot. So y'all need to stop. If y'all really aren't down for black culture and black people, stop dating us. Because it's actually very disrespectful and it's hurtful. And I'm not with it. So stop.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 9, verse 13. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing. Kol holayim la, Abanawa Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakak Radash. Double honor to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there on the highways and the byways. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Salutations to you speckled birds, you Israelite foreigners. And shalom to the Akwaf sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. Proverbs chapter 9 verse 13. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing. And that's what we see in the midst of Babylon, man. Our women are very clamorous, simple, okay, don't have no knowledge, wisdom, and understanding according to righteousness, according to the wills and customs of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, okay? And what she's asking, she has no intelligence or any acknowledgement of what's going on, okay? There's such thing in war, when you conquer people, spoils, okay? Devour, conquer. And that's what Esau has continued to do to our people, and especially our women, man. Okay? He doesn't have to like you to lay with you. He doesn't have to show you any consideration, no respect, no loyalty, no dedication, none of that. Okay? Again, this is all spoils from him conquering our people. Okay? And they continue to devour our people mentally, physically, and spiritually. Okay? And furthermore, you Israelite women, you so-called Negroes, Hispanic, Native, and Indo-Indian Israelite women are not supposed to be laying down with no fucking heathens, man. Okay, you're precious. You're above all women on the face of the earth. You're only supposed to be with the men of your nation. Okay, prime example. If you're born, if your father doesn't have any sons, and your father passes away, he dies, and he leaves an inheritance, you cannot marry a heathen man for that inheritance to continue on. And this is in the book of Numbers, I think chapter 36, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, you have to marry a man from the same tribe your father comes from, so that inheritance stays in your tribe. Okay, so you can't marry a fucking Edomite, Ishmaelite, Hamite, etc., man. Okay, you women are only supposed to be with an Israelite man. Point blank, period, man. Matter of fact, let's get a scripture. Okay, and I'm gonna answer these questions. I'm gonna answer these questions, Abba Ratazah, according how she asked them. So this is the book of Deuteronomy 7. Okay, and what I'm going to read right now was applying to the Hamites. Okay, you know, the Canaanites, Amorites, Jebusites, etc. And if you notice, it didn't say the Cushites, okay, which is the Egyptians. It didn't say the Cushites, okay, but this still applies to you women, okay. And you know, per se, you know, there are some Hamites in these certain tribes that do have some just a smidget, just very a smidget of beauty that we might take in the kingdom to come. But let me read this. Deuteronomy 7, starting off at verse 3. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son. For they will turn away thy son from following me, that they may serve other gods. And that's happening right now today with you Israelite women and men too, but we're really talking about, you know, the woman right now because I'm answering her questions particularly. So you Israelite woman, when you make a foundation, a union, a bond, a marriage with these other heathens, okay, whatever heathen nation they're from, you start reverencing and worshiping and leaning towards their false idols, okay? You start recognizing their gods as your gods, okay? You start cleaving to the customs of the heathen and denouncing your own. Okay, for they will turn away thy son from following me, that they may serve other gods. So will the anger of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai be kindled against you and destroy thee suddenly. And that's happening right now amongst our people, and amongst a lot of reasons too, while our people are being destroyed. Okay, but I'm like I said, I'm going to answer this sisters, this ignorant, rebellious, wicked sister. And another thing too, Salakia, a lot of these sisters that look like this might be terrorists. Okay, and she also says she has a friend that proclaims and professes and acknowledges herself as being a black woman when she's really an Edomite. Her father is a so-called white man, which is an Edomite, so her father isn't in the wrong spirit, but we'll get to that question in a second. But another thing that she said, which is true, which is very true, even with us going through these curses, we are still the most beautiful people on the planet. So let me grab this, because she was right when she said that. Nobody's built like the Israelite man or Israelite woman. Nobody. So I'm going to the book of Judith, chapter 10. I'm gonna read 4 precepts. So this is all going to be in the same chapter 10. I'm gonna read verse 8. Matter of fact, I'm going to start off at verse 7. Judith chapter 10, starting off at verse 7. And when they saw her, that her countenance was altered, and her apparel was changed, they wondered at her beauty very greatly, and said unto her, The Most High, the power of our fathers, give thee favor, and accomplish thine enterprises to the glory of the children of Israel, and to the exaltation of Jerusalem. Then they worship the Most High. So even our people in our own nation was just wooed at the beauty of Judith. And I believe that Judith was of the tribe of Manasseh, which is the so-called Cubans today. And I don't know about you, man, but there's a lot of beautiful Manassites, man. I mean, beautiful, man. Okay? But I'm going to jump down, same chapter, Judith chapter 10. I'm going to jump down to verses 18 to 19. Then was there a concourse throughout all the camp, for her coming was noise among the tents. And they came about her as she stood without the tent of Hophernes, till they told her, till they told him of her, and they wondered at her beauty and admired the children of Israel. So see, that's why the other nations look at our woman like that, because the Lord has built our people to be an example of him, and he has built our people this way for his chosen, his favorite, man. So he's gonna put his all into his children, man, his inheritance, man. Okay, verse 19 from the top. And they wondered at her beauty and admired the children of Israel because of her. And everyone said to his neighbor, who would despise this people, that they have among them such women? So, and that jealousy, that envy is in these nations right now. Okay, just as well when it comes to the woman, that jealousy, that envy is in the women when they see the men of Israel. Okay, vice versa, when the men of the other heathen nations see our women of our nation, man, it's jealousy and envy, man. Okay, it comes with the territory, man. Surely it is not good that one man of them be left, who being let go might deceive the whole earth, man. Okay, so they wanted to destroy our nation and take our women captive. So again, as it says in Ecclesiastes, there is nothing new under the sun, man. Okay, nothing new. Okay, period, man. So that's another reason why the heathens look at our women the way that they do, and the heathen women look at the men the way they do, man. They men don't look like us. They men don't have flavor like us. Okay, they men ain't laying it down in the bed like us. They men ain't smart and talented and go above and beyond like we do. Okay, and their woman ain't beautiful like our woman. Their woman ain't shaped like our woman. Okay, amongst other things too. But let's continue. And she said something too, man, because these women, our people do not understand that we have enemies, man. Okay, we have enemies, and it's not going to change because you dating a damn heathen, man. Okay, again, conquer, devour, take the spoils. Okay, remind your enemies that you're in charge, you're in control, man. By doing such, so man. So let's go here real quick. I'm gonna read one precept on that. This is the book of Luke, chapter 1, verse 71. That we should be saved from our enemies, okay? Our enemies, plural, okay? More than one, many, okay? And the people of our nation, especially you damn women and you men, I don't understand that we have enemies, okay? 2/3 of our people, women and men, and the so-called white man, the Edomites, and the other nations, they're all our enemies, man. That we should be saved from our enemies and from the hand of all that hate us. Okay, do you hear that? And from the hand of all nations that hate us. They hate us, man. Okay, they don't rock with you. They don't like you. Period, man. They got you in a trick bag, man. You sitting right here drinking with the devil, mingling around with him, trying to make a foundation and a bond and an agreement. Build up a legacy with these damn heathens. Okay, and you don't even know what the hell is going on, man. That's why you need to just shut up and stay with your own people, man. But you know what? Y'all gonna learn the hard way, man. Y'all gonna learn the hard way. And she also said that they'll date you and call you a nigger in a quick, swift second. They won't hold it back. They'll let you know that you're still a nigger. Let's read this, man. You women get what you deserve, man. Point blank, period, man. This is Sirach chapter 12. I'm gonna get two precepts on this. Sirach chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thine enemy. They're your enemies, man. Just because Esau is giving you leadway, okay, privileges, security, protection, which is fading away rapidly now, does not mean he cares for you and loves for you. No, he's doing all these things to keep you against us, man. Point blank, period. And he's only, and y'all so damn stupid, first and foremost, and it's also Yahweh Shem Yahushua blocking you from seeing it, but y'all so damn stupid to not even realize that it's only being done to you so-called black, Native American, Seminole Indians, and Hispanics, man. You Israelites, man. Nobody else. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness, man. Okay, it hasn't been washed away. He'll try to, he can cover it, he can hide it. Esau is very deceitful, very crafty, very tactical. Okay, but it's going to come out. You cannot change what the Lord has made to be wicked, and you cannot change what the Lord has made to be righteous, man. What the Lord has made straight shall be straight, and what the Lord has made to be crooked shall be made crooked. Okay, you can't wipe these people clean, man. Okay, as Job said, you can't make an unclean thing clean, man. Okay, and these cave gorillas, these red silverback cave gorillas, are unclean, man. Okay, these thin-lipped beasts, man. Let's get one more precept on that. It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 13, verse 23. Can an Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil. Listen, man. Can the Ethiopian change his spots? Salaki, can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil. So the Lord made these people, these red, silverback, pale leopard beasts, man, to be evil. That's all they know. That's their MO. They can't do good. Okay, and if they do good, they do it unwillingly. And what at the last end, they will declare their wickedness, man. It's all a part of an agenda, man. They are not programmed or made to do good, to do righteous, man. They are programmed to be wicked, to be evil. Okay, to bring forth mayhem, death, chaos, distress, oppression, vexation. Okay, point blank, period, man. But y'all gonna learn the hard way, man. And again, she said earlier that she has a friend that her father's racist, and he's an Edomite, a so-called white man, and he's an extreme racist and all this and all that. And to be a racist, Esau has changed the meaning of words and all that, but to be a racist is just it means to be for your people. It's not bad to be a racist at all. Okay, Esau has changed the meaning of all types of words, man. Okay, but she said her friend acknowledges and says that she's a black woman, which is false. She's an Edomite. She's a damn Edomite. Okay, and again, women like this may look like us, may have features and everything else like us, but a lot of these women, a lot of these men too, are tares. Their pedigree, their lineage goes back to the Edomites, man. It may be some that's just straight coons and sambos, but there are a great number of people that look like Israelites that are actually Edomites or other heathen nations, man. Okay, but for her father is correct on having that type of spirit and being pissed off that she says that she's a black woman when she's not. She's not. You are what your father is. Numbers chapter 1 verse 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees. Okay, look at these words. And they declared their pedigrees. Look at that. After their families, by the house of their fathers. So you are what your father is. Now, if you read the Bible, it says the son of such and such, the son of this one, the son of that. It doesn't say the son of the daughter. It doesn't say this mother begot Yahushua, this mother begot Solomon. No, it's always talking about the father. Okay, this man begot this son, this son begot that son, and that son begot this son. Okay, that's how your lineage is identified, through your father, not your damn mother, man. That's another lie that the so-called white man has pushed and made you Israelites soak it up like a sponge, man. You cannot be what your mother is. Your mother is only an incubator, okay? She takes that man's seed and feed and nurtures that son in her body to grow, to give the son the minerals and everything it needs until that time that he comes out in 10 months. Okay, a pregnancy is 10 months, not 9, 10. Okay? But let's get this last precept, because the point is, I answered this the best I could. The point is made, man. Let's go right here, because y'all don't realize, y'all gonna realize this at the end when it's too late, man. And I got a niece that's married to a thin-lipped beast, man. And she thinks she got the best thing smoking, and she gonna learn the hard way too, little bitch. Wicked as hell, man. Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 30. And when thou art spoiled, you be overspoiled. And guess what? The Lord's gonna he's gonna hand you over to the ones that spoiled you and not help you and let them place judgment upon you. And when thou art spoiled, what wilt thou do? Oh Lord, save me, God, save me. Though thou clothest thyself with crimson, though thou deckest thee with ornaments of gold, though thou rentest thy face with painting, okay, that war paint, that gold, the bracelets, all that stuff that y'all put on to make yourself look decent and nice. Okay, though thou rentest thy face with painting, okay, war paint, that daggone makeup, in vain, which is beauty's in vain, man. Because the real beauty right now is your spirit and your mental. Okay, the beauty of Babylon is vain, is void. Okay, because all that makeup, it alters your appearance. You don't look like that without the makeup, man. You look completely different. You look like a damn man when you take that makeup off. A man wouldn't dare lay with you. In vain shalt thou make thyself fair, as I just spoke. Thy lovers, okay, the so-called self-proclaimed white man, zaddy as you call him, that's your lover. Thy lovers will despise thee. And what they gonna do? They will seek thy life. So when the Lord puts the spirits, it's like when the Lord puts the spirit on these red silverbacks, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, man. You're going to see. You're going to see, and you're going to get your judgment, man. Okay? So, I don't want to rock this out, man. I could have digged a little bit deeper, but I wanted to keep this simple and straight to the point. So I hope and I pray that this is edifying, uplifting, and informative to the true sincere Akim wa Akwaf. So with that, I'm just going to say, Koh Layam La, Abanawa Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakakwadash, Watha Wada Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakakwadash, for putting the spirit on me, my elder apostles, elder bishops, elders, brothers on down, for doing these epistles to enlighten you, to inform you, to edify you, and uplift you through the power and spirit and words of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. May the blessing and election and protection be upon you and your household. Out of one, Ratazah, to the next one. So with that, I'm just going to say, Shabbat Shalom.